Welcome to the Graphbox Academy. So, in this video, we are coming to talk about the general app, how to use the app, some of the functions, the features, and their corresponding functions, and then how to navigate through the app, import your pictures, add text files, and then we will talk a little about the layout settings. Okay, so when you open this app for the first time, your Pixellab for the first time, this is the default page that you will see. This is the default page you see, and then when you check the down here, we have some default templates in the app that you can select from and edit anyhow you want. Okay, so all these things that I said, the templates are all part of this icon. The last year, you see, we have this icon like circle and A, then this ones. This first one is what contains these templates, and then another folder here with the name my projects. So what my project does is that it contains all it contains all the projects that you've saved as a project. When you save any file as my project, when you come here, we have the storage, what you click to store the project here. So when you click on it, we have save as project and save as image. When you save as project, it will come and be save here. It will save here. So here are some of my projects that I've saved. So when I click on it like this, it's giving me the chance to edit everything that I did on this particular project. So that is the function of the my project over there. Then the down here is the character editor or the text editor. That's the E. So when you click on the A, it's giving you chance to edit your text. So everything is here. You can change the text to anyhow you want. Okay, so that is it. And then you can only edit those things when they are active. And when I mean active is like this one, the text is not inactive. So you can see there is nothing here showing. It's only text and then quotes that you can see here. Text and then quotes. It's because the text is not active, and text is active when you click on it like this. So you can see right now it's active, so you can even zoom in and out. When it's active like this, before you can get all these features, the color and everything, the fonts, you can change the fonts, then the style, anyhow. So that one we can't explain one by one anyway, but as we progress in the course, you'll be coming across most of them. So that is the test for you. And then we have the next one here, which is the the object editor. So the first one is letter or character editors, and this one is for object editor. So when you come to this side, it will allow you to insert stickers. This app is having inbuilt stickers and other things. It's having some inbuilt stickers already. So you can insert stickers, you can import image from your gallery. When you click on the import, it will send you to your gallery for you to upload any image or any picture you want to upload to your project. That is it. Then the next one is shapes. When you click on shapes, that one too will give you the ability to add shapes. So when you click on this one here, you can get all the shapes in there, and then you can edit the shape anyhow you want it, the color, everything. You can change everything here. That is the shape for you. So when an object is inactive, just as when text is inactive, you can edit them here. When an object is in active form, you can edit everything on it here. So when it's not in active form like this, you can see there is nothing here for you to edit. But when you click on it and it's active, you can now see all these things to edit the objects. Objects can be images, stickers, arrows, painting. Yeah, you can draw. You just select the color you want to use, the pencil size or anything. You can just draw anything. Yes. So that is it. And then the bizarre tool is there. Bizarre is there. We can use that one too, but it's quite technical, and we will explain that one later in the project. That is bizarre for you. That one too is an object. And then the arrows too are there. I don't want to waste much time on the introductory video anyway, but as we progress in the course, we'll get to know most of them. That's it. So the last but one thing down here is the entire project layout. So from this side, coming this side, that's the entire layout, and we can use this one to edit them. So when you come to color settings here, when you pick a color, you are picking it for the whole project, the background for the whole project. That is it, the whole project. And then you can make the background too transparent like this. You can also select your color if you don't mind, but you get to it. And then image size too is there. Image size, pictures that we use for DP is different from pictures that we most of the time we send on statuses. You can use for wallpaper. Picture you use for wallpaper will never be the same resolution or size as the one you are using for your DP. The same way, an invitation card, the resolution of an invitation card is not the same as a church flyer, and it's not the same as a birthday card. It's not the same as a business card. So that's where some of the differences comes in. So if there is anything like that, you will be changing the height. You consider changing the height and then the weight of the project. So they have some custom ones that you can select, like this one. You see? Yes. So the size has been changed. The size here has been changed. That is it. And then the image here is used to change the entire background with a picture. You can also upload your own picture and use that. That is it. And then the last thing down here is the effect. That one too, we use it to edit the whole or the entire effects of the project. So like the brightness of the whole project, if you want strips in it. Yes, that is it. So let's come to the top here. The top here too, we have this layer that is very effective. I want to talk about this one. When you click on this one, it shows you all the layers you've opened or you are working on. So here we have some. When you pick one like this, we have a locker on it, and when you click on the locker, what it do is it makes it impossible to move that layer. So you can see that I'm moving the different ones, but the bizarre That's this one, this line. It's not moving because I've locked it here. When you unlock it, it will be able to move. And it becomes important when you are working on plenty things like this. You would like to only move the text at the background, but when you try to click on it, different things will be moving. So you would like to lock this, and then you have the chance to move the last text here. So that's the feature of the locker tool. And then the A here is used to make the thing invisible. So when you click on it, it will vanish. So like that is it. And then the delete here too, when you click on it, you are deleting the particular layer. And then, as I always say, layers in graphic designing are systematic. Layers are systematic, and I mean systematic in the sense that as we've arranged them here, this is the first layer, this is the second layer. Let me change the background color so that we can. Okay, so something like this. We are having two objects here, right? But when I bring this one on it, it is covering the black. It is covering it because when you come here, you can see that this layer is on top of this. When you see this, just think about like piling up fried pancakes or fried eggs on a plate. Okay, so this is the base of the plate. So this one is on the plate and this one is on the second one. So let me say this one is the first egg, fried egg or pancake on the plate, and then this one is the second egg of fried egg on the first one you place on the plate. So you can see this one is covering it. So when you come here, when you sweep down, you can see this. The second one is there, but this one is covering it because it's arranged in layers. But when you bring this one down, it means that right now this one should come up. Okay, this one is coming up and this one is coming down. So if you want to do something like that, we have two ways. To do that. This there is this button here. There is this button here. Dots. You can see some dots. One dot, double on the side here. So if you want to sweep or you want to swap the layers, the allocation, you click on that and then you sweep down. Okay, so you can now see it's down and then the approve is rather on top. Okay, so that is the layers for you. So the arrangement of the layers shows which one you see first. Very good. And then one thing that we will learn at this side too is this button at the down here. The button at the down. If you don't, let me do it again. This button, when you click on it, you have the ability to copy or mark, select the layers. And if you select the layers, you can either delete them. We have options here: delete them, edit them, merge the two together as one layer. So when you click on it, when you select the two, you can merge the two and they will become one layer. So right now they are one layer. That is it. So that is merging. And then on top here, the next thing here is I call it the ruler. It's a guideline. I call it ruler. It becomes important when you are writing tests and then other things. You would like to get the right alignments. So you can get the right alignment, and then the next, if you are adding a test, you can add a test. Let me just write anything. then you can bring that one to this side, and that will help align the things in straight line. It will make your text and everything be in line, not that one letter is here, one letter is here, one letter is here, or paragraphs which are not arranged well. We will be talking about alignment later on in the video. So let's continue to the next icon, which is the zoom in. When you click on the zoom in, you can just zoom in about 500 times. Okay, zoom in and out, you just zoom in, zoom out, does it. And then we have the undo button here, but unfortunately this app is not having a redo. So the undo is what you have to be using. So it will send you back to what you did. It will be sending you back to what you did. That is it, the undo button. And then on top here, what I'll talk about here is this button. When you click on this button, you have some default text that you can copy and then use. There are sometimes motivational quotes. Well, it's important when you are designing something, you just want any text to use, and then before maybe the real text you use for the project becomes available, you can just have this as a template to work on. That is it. Then the save button here, you use it. Then the plus sign here is the main thing that we use to add text, the current dates, stickers, shapes, and then from gallery. When you click on from gallery, it will send you to your gallery to import pictures. That is it. And then the drawing tool is used to make drawings. That is it. So quickly, that is the overview of the Pixellab application. We'll be talking about most when we are doing the projects. So this one is just a quick overview of the app. So as we enter, we'll be doing the functions of most of them. That is it. How to join 2, 2, 3 functions to perform something. Everything, we'll be doing most of the jobs here. So stay tuned, and then let's prepare for the next course or assignment. Thank you for everyone for having giving me your attention and then finishing this video. See you in the next video.